In the grand theater of global economics, Malaysia's transformation is a standout act, rising from a colonial resource hub to a modern, strategic economy. Under British rule, Malaya was prized for tin, rubber, and palm oil, fueling Western industry but leaving a legacy of dependency. Independence brought a daunting challenge: how to build prosperity from a colonial past. The new economic policy of the 1970s was a bold response, aiming to reduce poverty and restructure society through education, infrastructure, and a pivot to export-oriented industrialization. The goal: move up the value chain, shifting from raw goods to sophisticated manufacturing for global markets. This strategic shift marked the true beginning of Malaysia's modern economic journey, breaking from the past to shape a new destiny. By integrating into global supply chains, Malaysia laid the groundwork for decades of dynamic, export-driven growth. Malaysia's leaders looked to the four Asian tigers for inspiration, learning that small nations could achieve extraordinary growth through manufacturing and exports. Emulating their strategies, Malaysia created business-friendly policies, free trade zones, and world-class infrastructure, especially in Penang, the Silicon Valley of the East. These zones attracted multinational corporations, kickstarting the electronics industry. Malaysia began with labor-intensive industries but quickly invested in education and skills to move up the value chain. Technology transfer from foreign investors became a priority, ensuring Malaysians learned from global leaders. By adapting, not just copying the Tiger model, Malaysia built a balanced economy, blending manufacturing with its traditional strengths. Strategic planning, openness to foreign expertise, and a focus on human capital became central pillars of policy. These lessons continue to guide Malaysia's efforts to stay competitive in a fast-changing world. Geography is destiny, and Malaysia's is exceptional. Straddling the Strait of Malacca, it controls a vital artery for global trade, making it a key node in shipping and logistics. Ports like Klang and Tanjung Pelepas are among the world's busiest, supported by modern highways, railways, and airports. This infrastructure ensures goods move efficiently from factories to global markets. Malaysia's time zone overlaps with major Asian, European, and American business centers, making it ideal for regional headquarters. These advantages, location, connectivity, and operational convenience, make Malaysia a magnet for companies seeking resilient supply chains. While others may offer lower costs, Malaysia's holistic package is hard to match. Its strategic position cements its role as a cornerstone of the regional and global economy. Malaysia's remarkable economic growth story was significantly fueled by foreign direct investment. This influx of capital from abroad played a crucial role in transforming the nation's economic landscape, setting the stage for its industrial revolution. Investment poured in, especially from Japanese giants like Mitsubishi, who saw Malaysia as a strategic location for manufacturing and expansion. Honda, another key player, established a strong presence, contributing significantly to the growth of the automotive sector. And Sony, with its focus on electronics, further diversified the industrial base and brought advanced manufacturing techniques. These companies brought not only much-needed capital, injecting funds into the local economy, but also cutting-edge technology, introducing new processes and innovations that modernized Malaysian industries. Crucially, they also shared management expertise, implementing best practices and fostering a culture of efficiency and professionalism. This influx of resources and knowledge catalyzed the growth of the automotive and electronics sectors, transforming them into key pillars of the Malaysian economy. Technology transfer, facilitated through joint ventures and training programs, created a skilled local workforce, empowering Malaysians to operate and maintain advanced machinery. This investment in human capital laid the foundation for Malaysia's rise as a global electronics powerhouse, capable of competing on the world stage. Today, Malaysia is a critical player in the semiconductor supply chain, a testament to its strategic investments and skilled workforce. The nation now accounts for a significant 13% of global output in this vital industry. Malaysia's expertise lies particularly in assembly, testing, and packaging of semiconductors, key stages in the production process. This specialization and proven track record has, in turn, attracted further investment, creating a positive feedback loop. This includes significant commitments from global titans like Intel, who continue to expand their operations in Malaysia, and Texas Instruments, another major player, recognizing the strategic importance of Malaysia's semiconductor ecosystem. The sustained presence of these multinational companies has spurred the growth of local supporting industries, creating opportunities for Malaysian businesses to thrive. This has fostered a resilient ecosystem, where innovation and collaboration flourish. Foreign investment has been a key driver of innovation, pushing Malaysian companies to adopt new technologies and improve their processes. It has also fueled human capital development, with companies investing in training and education to upskill the local workforce. And it has facilitated deep integration into advanced global supply chains, positioning Malaysia as a key link in the international economy. Embracing foreign partnership, rather than fearing it, proved to be a visionary strategy. This was a pivotal choice in Malaysia's economic history, a decision that shaped its trajectory for decades to come. It transformed the nation from a commodity exporter, reliant on raw materials, to a sophisticated high-tech manufacturing hub, a center for innovation and technological advancement. This virtuous cycle of investment and innovation, fueled by a welcoming environment for foreign companies, continues to power Malaysia's economy, driving growth and prosperity for its people. Decades of strategic planning have built a modern, resilient Malaysian economy. In 2024, GDP stands at $488 billion, with per capita income above the global average. The economy has doubled in size over the last decade, reflecting sustained growth. Diversification as key manufacturing remains vital, but services like finance, tourism, and IT now drive much of the economy. Malaysia's top export is integrated circuits, proof of its technological ascent. High purchasing power and low living costs make Malaysia attractive for expatriates and international businesses. The nation blends modern amenities with affordability, offering a high quality of life. Malaysia's unique balance of development and livability is the hallmark of its success. Despite its achievements, Malaysia faces serious challenges. Heavy reliance on foreign innovation leaves it vulnerable if partners relocate or slow down. Rising labor costs mean Malaysia can't compete on price with neighbors like Vietnam and Indonesia. The nation must shift from adopting technology to creating it, requiring major investment in R&D and education. Regional disparities persist, with East Malaysia lagging behind the more developed peninsular states. Affirmative action policies, while addressing past imbalances, sometimes stifle meritocracy and create new inequities. Corruption scandals like 1MDB have damaged trust and investor confidence. Rebuilding transparency and eradicating corruption are economic imperatives. Navigating these internal and external pressures is crucial for Malaysia's continued progress. Malaysia now faces the middle-income trap, struggling to leap from middle to high-income status. As wages rise, it loses its edge in low-cost manufacturing, but hasn't yet built enough innovation-driven industries. Productivity and wage growth are stagnating. Escaping the trap requires a shift to an innovation and knowledge-based economy, with much higher R&D investment. Human capital is critical. Malaysia must train and retain skilled workers, especially in STEM fields. Education reform is needed to foster creativity and problem-solving, not just rote learning. Brain drain remains a risk as top talent seeks better opportunities abroad. Without decisive action, Malaysia risks being squeezed between low-wage and high-innovation competitors. The choices made now will determine if Malaysia breaks through or remains stuck. Malaysia isn't standing still. It's a nation on the move, constantly evolving and adapting to the global landscape. To propel this forward momentum, the government is launching the new Industrial Master Plan 2030, NIMP 2030. This comprehensive plan is designed to reshape the nation's industrial sector. The core aim of the plan is to shift Malaysia's economic engine from a foundation of cost competitiveness to one driven by complexity, innovation, and high value-added activities. NIMP 2030 strategically targets high-tech sectors, with a particular focus on areas like advanced electronics, which are crucial for future growth. Renewables are also a key priority, reflecting a commitment to sustainable development and a greener future for Malaysia. And of course, the burgeoning digital economy, which is seen as a vital engine for job creation and economic expansion. Embracing Industry 4.0, Malaysia is preparing for the next wave of technological advancement. Malaysia is actively pushing automation and AI adoption across various industries to enhance productivity and efficiency. The goal is to establish smart factories that leverage cutting-edge technologies to stay globally competitive in an increasingly demanding marketplace. Sustainability is central to this vision, ensuring long-term prosperity without compromising the environment. This involves integrating green technologies and circular economy principles at the core of industrial practices, minimizing waste and maximizing resource utilization. Recognizing the importance of collaboration, regional partnerships, especially with Singapore and ASEAN neighbors, are being strengthened to foster mutual growth and shared prosperity. These alliances are crucial for expanding market access and driving economic integration within the region. With its strategic location and robust infrastructure, Malaysia is positioning itself as a central hub in a dynamic regional bloc, attracting investment and talent. However, success depends heavily on effective execution, turning ambitious plans into tangible results. Attracting sufficient investment, both domestic and foreign, is paramount to fueling growth. Regulatory reform is also essential to create a business-friendly environment that encourages innovation and entrepreneurship. And fostering a culture of innovation through education, research, and development is absolutely essential for long-term competitiveness. NIMP 2030 is not just a plan, it's a bold roadmap designed to help Malaysia escape the middle-income trap and achieve high-income status. Ultimately, the goal is to secure Malaysia's place as a leading Asian economy, driving prosperity and improving the quality of life for all its citizens. The vision is clear and compelling, a future of innovation, sustainability, and prosperity. The real challenge now lies in making it real, translating the vision into concrete actions and tangible outcomes. Malaysia's future hinges on turning ambition into action and on the collective effort of its people to build a brighter tomorrow. Malaysia has become more than just a successful emerging economy on the world stage. It has evolved into a key player with influence that extends far beyond its borders. It's a vital bridge, strategically positioned to connect the East and West, facilitating trade, cultural exchange, and diplomatic relations. Its strategic location in the heart of Southeast Asia, particularly its proximity to the Strait of Malacca, combined with its vibrant multicultural society, where diverse ethnicities coexist harmoniously, and its commitment to an open economy, fostering free trade and investment, make it a natural and attractive meeting point for global business leaders and international corporations. As global supply chains undergo significant shifts and geopolitical tensions continue to rise across the globe, Malaysia's inherent reliability, political stability, and commitment to neutrality are increasingly valuable assets. The widespread English proficiency among its workforce and a well-established common law system continue to attract Western investors seeking stable and predictable business environments. At the same time, its deep-rooted ties to China, India, and the broader Islamic world effectively open doors to vast and dynamic Asian markets. Ongoing reforms aimed at tackling corruption head-on and improving overall governance structures are playing a crucial role in strengthening investor confidence and fostering a more transparent business climate. Malaysia's unwavering commitment to openness, fair practices, and rules-based international trade truly stands out, particularly in an era increasingly marked by protectionist sentiments and trade barriers. The success of the next chapter hinges on effectively closing existing development gaps, actively fostering innovation across various sectors, and successfully executing ambitious and forward-thinking plans like the New Industrial Master Plan 2030, NIMP 2030. From its historical roots as a colonial exporter of raw materials to its present-day aspirations of becoming a leading high-tech hub, Malaysia's journey of transformation and development is truly remarkable and inspiring. If it successfully navigates these challenges and achieves its goals, it will undoubtedly solidify its status as a vital global bridge, connecting diverse worlds, fostering collaboration, and driving sustainable progress for all.